What's up, friends? I'm MB here at the Beat Sessions. You may have seen me previously for the first time on the past live event we had on Sunday. And if you didn't, that's okay because we are in the works for some more of those episodes. So no worries. Quick shout out to Mitch for bringing me on board. You rock. And as you guys already know by the title, today we are talking about Calvin Harris's new album, Funk Wave Bounces Volume 2, released today, August 5th, 2022. This album contains 14 songs and is 44 minutes long. Following up from, you guessed it, Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1, released back in 2017, so it has been a few years since an album came out. But Calvin has stated, and I am paraphrasing, he does not just like to pump out albums and needs to be completely sure before moving forward. At the same time, he is not worried about what others think of him. And I think that is a good motto to have in the music industry. So before diving into the album review, I like to start off with interesting facts and a couple of personal thoughts about the artist. So for Calvin Harris, the interesting facts is that he likes to sing to his plants. He stages his studio and was able to launch his career from MySpace. You remember those days? And lastly, he always states he is 6 feet 5 inches and 3/4 of an inch tall specifically. Another tidbit, he actually does not like to sing in his songs and did that in the beginning because no one was able to sing for him. But moving forward, he wanted artists to explore different avenues that are outside of their genre. Music from Calvin Harris definitely takes me back at least 10 years to his hits like Summer, Feel So Close, I Need Your Love, and We Found Love. I know some fans were somewhat disheartened when Calvin decided to not sing in his songs much anymore. It's not for certain though, so we will keep some hope alive. From Calvin's roots, you could really tell that his inspirations were of the funk and soul type and somewhat 80s and 70s feel to his music. This then morphed into a more of a house EDM dance style that was what really took him off in the scene in the first place. Circling to this now, our introduction of the volume 2, it is what I think is a hybrid version of all his past creativity into one solid package in both of these volumes. So sorry for the die-hard fans that really enjoyed his singing like I did. It wasn't in this album again once more, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. But for those of you who did enjoy the funk, fresh, and maybe ahead of its time style, Volume 2 is going to be for you as well, with the continuation with a ton of artists involved. Switching gears to the singles that came out before Volume 2 release, we will just go in order via the album outline. So that is New Money, Potion, New to You, and Stay With Me had all been out before the album drop, so we will go over those songs first. For New Money, piggybacking from Volume 1, he did have a lot of rappers and in more of a chill funk hip hop twist. This song does not disappoint the continuation of that theme. It starts with piano and guitar and synth, flavorful funk, bouncy and chill. The song features 21 Savage. The break in the song with percussion and guitar riffs, a good feel break, echoing techniques in the back to complement the song, and also ends with instrumentals fading. For Potion, you could really tell this song was going to do very well at the beginning with a very sexy guitar intro, then Dua Lipa's slight, raspy, deeper, and seductive feel to it, going with the disco funk. Young Thug's voice was not overpowering and went well with the instrumentals and beats. Lots of high and low keynotes throughout the whole song. It was very uplifting and catchy. I think this song is going to have a lot of replay action, maybe the most out of this album. New to You starts off with violin, which I loved, had a little more old school feeling to it. And to come to think of it, I pictured Charlie's Angels or an opening scene of 007 for this one, this could be a good song to play at the end of a movie of that nature as well. The song had an elegance to it, and I attribute that to both Normandy and Tinashe. Offset's part was not overwhelming either. It was not mumble rap. It was going really well with the beat, and you can understand what he's saying. It ends with some more violin notes and disco funk. I feel this song is going to have a lot of replay action to it as well. We have Stay With Me. To be honest, I do have a little bit of mixed feelings on this song, as the other songs did not seem to be this fast. This song is very fast paced, higher energy. It's featuring Halsey, Justin Timberlake, and Pharrell Williams. This song reminded me of a synchronized group on the dance floor for sure, but I think that was the whole point of the production, to be faster paced and then seeming like it was slowing down with the singing. I think Pharrell was the best in this song for sure. I like funk, but I do feel the song was a little too fast at times. It was like, woo, we just did a line or something. Like, it was really fast. So now we will go to the beginning of the album, which Calvin starts with an intro. He did not do that in his previous album. So I think he was just doing it as a transition to tell the audience that this volume is going to be similar, and he was just setting the mood. Next up is Woman of the Year. This song starts off sensual, catchy, but it does sound like there is a lot of auto-tune in it. It seems like there was more echoing in this album. The singers slash rappers kind of give the same feeling as 21 Savage had in New Money. This song didn't really stand out to me, but there was a great instrumental funk and percussion break down at the end that I really enjoyed. Next, we have Obsessed. This song starts with piano, which I would assume for Charlie Puth. And absolutely loved his introduction. It was catchy and uplifting. I am a Charlie Puth fan, but it did surprise me when Shensia came in the song. This is because I didn't think it was going to be a good match, but I liked it more and more as I kept listening to the song. I really liked the Jamaican feel of her voice. The piano did make a little less than the funk theme, and there was an interesting break in it, which could have been a little bit better. Just seemed kind of empty, but it had great ending with instrumentals as well. Next, we have Ready or Not. This song had Busta Rhymes, so I was bracing myself for how he was going to fit in with the album's theme. I was ready for a tornado from Busta, and he did not disappoint. He sounded very different with Calvin's instrumentals in the background. It was good, but the chorus did have a pretty strong feel to it. Like, I was getting yelled at. But nonetheless, Busta was flowing like he usually does. Next is Stay With Me Part 2. I almost feel this song was better than Part 1. It's more chill. It lets you enjoy the funk. Justin's vocals fit this mix better. I feel like it is such a different feeling from Part 1. Maybe they were thinking, yeah, maybe this song needs an extension so we can slow down. There was like dead air for 6 seconds, I think on purpose at the end of the song. For the next song coming in, it's Somebody Else. Starts with lighter guitar, bass, not as much energy, more serene. Georgia's voice sounded great with the funk, almost had an Etta Jones feel to it. The lyrics were a little heavy and emotional, especially when Lil Durk came in, and I really dug them. I feel this song is probably going to be an underrated song, but it's actually really enjoyable and has real feels to it. There's great guitar riff in the ending, and it was a heartbreak song in my opinion. Nothing more to say. Chill song, good song to have in the background. Not overwhelming at all. Vocals were almost soothing, and from Black and Deneo, instrumentals were pretty basic compared to the other songs so far. But I think this song was meant to just be a good chill song to have on in the background. Live My Best Life. I like this song a lot. It was featuring Snoop Dogg. You can just tell it's going to be a smooth song, easily one of the best chill songs on the volume. But you know, it's Snoop Dogg. smooth hip hop, light funk rap song. Lado comes in with seductive and spicy lyrics. Overall, I did feel the song was a little too short though. We have Lean on Me, another chill song featuring Swali. I almost feel this I almost feel after the song Stay With Me, it's like the album turned into a way more chill, little less funk theme. The song almost gives me a sad tone to it, but in the middle there is a really rad guitar riff, which seems to be an overall theme in the album. The last song, Day One, I thought it was a good song to wrap up the album with. It's a cute song and I really dig the lyrics. The instrumentals also had a low thudding rhythm, which was a little different from the rest of the album. It didn't really have much of a funk feel to it, just more of a chill vibe. So that completes the review of Funk Wave Bounces Volume 2. Thanks for hanging out with me here at the Beat Sessions. And if you are thinking about vinyl please or vinyl pass, I think this is a tough choice for me because I didn't like all the songs on the album. I would have to pass. Although I do think at least half of the album does have a lot of great potential. Lots of replay in those half songs. But all right, guys, like, share, subscribe, leave comments. I would love to interact with you all and hear your opinions on this album. I'll see you later.